Hey, it's Grady at Twin Creek Audio. A lot of progress has been made on the new studio rooms, but I need to put the console back together pretty soon. What's that?
Hey!
Oh, hey, it's Sammy.
Hey, man, what are you doing?
I was filming a video clip talking about the studio rooms I've been working on.
Is this your house?
Yeah.
Well, shoot, I just took off walking from the Ozarks and...
You walked all the way here from the Ozarks?
Well, you know, I was bored. I even got my microphone.
Well, I'm glad you brought that because we might need it. Hey, I need some help because I've been working on the studio lately.
Yeah.
And I've got the control room at least is mostly finished. But I got that big console. I need to put that together.
Let's put it together.
Sweet.
Okay, folks, we're in the famed control room, Grady's control room here. What do we got here, Grady?
This is a 44-channel Soundcraft Sapphyre recording console, and it's just been taken apart because it was too heavy to move it with all the modules in it.
How much do you think this thing weighs when it's all put together?
400 or 500 pounds.
Holy cow. This thing looks longer than me. I could probably sleep on it.
It's 7.5 feet
Jeez.
wide, and it's about 1.5 feet deep. Maybe 2 feet. I don't know. It's been a while since I measured it. But
So each channel or whatever is a module that we have to plug in individually? Is that how it works?
That is correct. And then
Wow.
we've got the master section and 3 stereo modules that go there between those 2 spacer bracket thingies.
Well, I hope you labeled some of this stuff. We'll see if it works.
I did. I labeled all of them have a piece of blue painter's tape labeled 1 through 44.
Yeah.
And the stereo modules, I don't know that those matter. I think they just, I mean, any module will work anywhere in this frame, except for the way that the subgroups work. You can see like channel 24, for example, can become bus 2. And there are little dip switches on the modules that you can change what the subgroup it changes to is. And so that's why I labeled these, even though I didn't have to, because I didn't want to mess with all the little dip switches. So I just labeled them all with painter's tape. But let's just hope that the tape hasn't fallen off the modules.
Well, knowing myself, I would have forgot to even put tape on it. So you're already 10 steps ahead of me. So we're going to put this together. We're going to make them watch it a little faster, though, I think, right?
Yeah, I'll probably do a time lapse for this because we're going to have to go a little bit slow so that we can be methodical and careful about it so that we have a console that actually works once it's put back together.
All right, let's get started.
Awesome. Now I've got Sammy over there putting the console together. Gary's behind the console, and Heath stopped by to say hello.
Yeah.
Hey Heath, say hi to the people out in YouTube land.
Hi, people of the world.
It's freaking hot here in Texas. I had to go to the hotel and change.
It is hot here, but it's a lot of fun
It
putting
is a lot of
together a
fun.
console, sort of.
Look at this. We're up to 18 so far.
It's good.
All the way to channel 18,
18. So how many is there? 48?
44,
And a master section?
and 3 stereo section channels. So it's
Do
a
we have
lot.
to do anything with the patch bay, or is it already ready
No,
to
it's
go?
good. The patch
Okay.
bay should be good. That's what the small ribbon cables on the back are, as the patch bay. Let me get it up close for everybody to see. So back here at the back, you've got these small patch cables, and they go into the back of each module. You can see that one's 19. These go to the patch bay. Then you've got these little ones right here that are just a 2 conductor. Those go to the meter bridge. Then you've got the small ribbon cable right here. And this is the buses, the subgroups. And then you've got the big ribbon cable right there. And I'm not sure what all that is, but I know it carries the power to the modules and probably a lot of the other functions. And then you've got a star ground situation in this console. So this is the big grounding bar here. And then you've got a connector like this that goes from each module to the ground bar. So that's one of the reasons why this console is so quiet. All right, a moment of truth. Let's see if it's gonna blow up.
They flip
Flip
up.
them, but yep, they both flip up at the.
Are you ready?
Flip them on at the same time. Yep. See if it
Okay.
pops and
1, 2,
smokes.
3.
That's normal. So far, that's normal. There's buttons pushed down. And now I can at least see where the buttons that aren't supposed to be pushed down. That's normal. That is always done that. These are the weights. They're on. Yeah. Let's make sure we don't smell them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the fun part, I think.
Yeah.
I had that diode go on that card, that 808 card,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden I was just using it, and I was like, oh god, this thing's on fire, and I pulled that card out, and it was just smoking.
Let's see.
It's that's the fun.
You set a lot of things on fire there.
Now this.
That's when you're cheap, you know. I don't want to spend part of my leg, so I take a lot of risks.
Now the telltale sign is that we, because Gary and I didn't know which one of these 550s was the good lap to these.
Yeah.
And the telltale sign is if this is on for a few minutes and these active LEDs start flickering, then that's the bad 550.
Ah, okay.
The ones in the hall.
Yeah.
But I think we chose the correct one, and that was bought from Creation Audio Labs.
You should put a sticker or something good one after you figure it out if it is the
We
right
got
one.
one, two bad ones.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, that's probably sufficient. Now,
Yeah,
hopefully we'll be fine. Just smell anything burning, kill it real quick. Main thing I want to leave it on for long enough to make sure that these active lights don't start flashing. It's all back together. The Soundcraft Sapphyre is put back together. Thanks to Sammy for helping me
Well,
with
these
this.
guys off camera, they
Oh,
don't
yeah.
they don't
Keith
be
and
shown
Gary,
here, but
they're
they're in the B-roll footage. They couldn't see.
yeah, they're in the B-roll footage, but they're kind of shy, so they're hanging out to the side.
Hi. Grady, you were explaining how all this works, and I think it would take me 3 hours to make this into a tutorial video. All the routing you can do with this thing, it's crazy.
I can make you a copy of the manual.
I bet it's this thick.
I don't even understand everything, and I've owned it since 2019.
Yeah.
There's still features on this that I don't use.
It's a beautiful machine.
Yeah, I like it. I'm glad to have it put back together.
All right, very good.
Sammy, I think this was a success.
Man, was it ever? I mean, I thought my little consoles at home were cool. This is crazy. I bet you could mix some pretty sweet stuff on this. I'd
Yeah.
like to just hook this up to my DAW. I bet it sounds awesome.
I've done that a lot. I've done a lot of hybrid stuff with this console, and it's a pretty nice way to work.
You said it's real wide sounding, right?
Very wide, pretty quiet, very three-dimensional.
How's the EQs? Musical? I'm
I
using
like
all
the
the buzzy
EQs.
terms.
Yeah, they have the asymmetrical EQ.
Yeah.
So basically, when you cut a frequency with the EQs on this, it cuts at a narrower band than it boosts. So
Yeah.
since you're usually cutting to do corrective EQ and remove something bad, it's going to cut at a narrow bandwidth. But when you boost, it's a wider bandwidth, so it's more of a smooth kind of EQ.
Next step is getting this puppy over here.
Yeah, the
plugged into
Otari, absolutely.
That'd
That's
be
the
sick.
next step. And we've got
Yeah.
the calibration tape and the manual for the Otari sitting right
that.
there. So hopefully this is gonna go as well as putting the console back together did. Turned on. Click, click. It's on. All of our all input. Individual. All repro, all silhouette. Oh, beautiful. On the tracks. Well, actually, let's
Rewind it back. Yeah.
let's search the keys. So we'll go over here. Let's search 0 on the remote and rewind it back to the beginning. The transport on this is super accurate. Looking at it.
Wow,
Right
that's
on
exactly
the,
where we were.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's smart. This is a smart machine. All right, play back the calibration tape. Play. Now watch channel 5 and see if that dropout is on the tape or whether it's something in here. That's just the announcer talking. So watch when it starts playing that tone, see if channel 5 drops again, then it's just a flaw on the tape. Not a big deal because you got like a good number of seconds. And this thing is the calibrate, at least the playback calibrate. Oh yeah, it's the tape.
Sweet.
So there's not a problem. Look at that. She works.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Like your video, Sammy. Does it work?
It works.
This one works.
It works.
It works. Wait, I don't know if I'm.
There you go.
Thumbs up. It works. As Sammy would say, it works.
It works.
I didn't know that. I've had this thing for like 3 years. And it's taken me that long to like save the money to buy this, to buy the cables, and then I got the calibration tape. Like I'm super excited.
Man, that's great.
Alright, we're gonna have to watch this because I don't want it to fly off here. I gotta stop over here too, and I can. Well, I'll just watch it, and when I see it, I can start rocking the wheels to slow it down. So I got a good calibration tape because I baked it for 10 hours, and the little. You need a machine like this, dude. They made a 1-inch 8-track version of the same machine, the MX-70, but it's an 8-track. Which that's 1-inch 8-tracks, why they're taking it so it would sound better than this one. You just got less tracks.
I think I like it.
Alright, that's
I
fine.
think the 80-8 is kind of going to be my go-to 8-track machine, and then if I get another one, I'd like to go to have more tracks to play with, just so I'd have different
So
options.
do you want to put that back? And I think it's got plastic down in there. Folds open. And then put it inside its plastic. Here in the closet, little closet in the bedroom, there should be a thing of silica packs in a bag. I think it's an orange bag. See if you can find 2 or 3 of the silica packs and pack it in here with this calibration plate. Dude, like that's exciting. That's
Super
this
exciting.
Is so cool.
Yeah.
And I put since you've been here, you're good luck for it. Let me
So
get.
now we just got to connect this to that.
Yeah,
Well, you don't have all the snakes for that?
I do. They're out there.
You haven't put them together yet.
No, I've got some XLR ends I need to solder on, but most of them are done. I was going to get on camera and say that Sammy has been really good luck. It's been like really good luck and really fun having you here
Yeah.
because now my console's put back together and I've tested the Otari
Tape machine?
MX-70
Yeah.
and it works.
Yeah.
Just like your videos, does it work?
See,
This
I'm
works.
glad that I am good luck because it seems that in most of my videos nothing works. So
Not all of them.
yeah, I'm just kidding. But
Yeah, some of them have worked.
that's the game though, isn't it? Sometimes you win, but when you win, it's like hitting
It's
the
a big
jackpot.
win.
Yeah.
I think this is a big win.
Yeah.
I actually really love this machine. I'm gonna be so excited to be able to use this machine and actually record music with it. I mean, I like messing with the gear and the hobby, but I still like making music too. And I want to hear, like, I bet this thing will probably sound a lot better, or at least more organic.
Yeah.
Using gear. So I
16
think-
tracks, man. You'd be able to lay down some sweet stuff. You can do a full drum kit with that.
Yeah, they make Dark Side of the Moon on 16 tracks.
Yeah.
I sort of loaded Sammy up with a bunch of gear so that he can make more videos about this stuff, because some of this stuff I've already made videos about, and some of the other stuff I don't know that I'll ever have time to make a video about it. So I just gave Sammy some cool stuff so that
I don't think
he can have fun and make some videos.
I don't think Christmas was this good since I got a Super Nintendo back in 1994. How about that?
Yeah. Well, it's awesome. I've really enjoyed having you here, and I really appreciate your help putting the Soundcraft console back together. So I figured that this stuff belonged with someone that knew what to do with it and would use it at least to make some videos. Not sure if all of it works, but you can do some of your
Does it work?
patented
We'll
does
find
it
out.
work videos.
We'll find out.
Awesome,
Thanks,
man.
Grady.
Thank you. I really appreciate it, Sammy.
Yeah, man.
You have a safe trip
I'm gonna head back home, man. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Have a good trip and enjoy all this stuff. I'll be watching your channel to see the videos you make about all of it.
I gotta get to work.
Well, I certainly had a great time hanging out with Sammy from the Sammy and the High Eights YouTube channel. So you guys make sure to go check out his channel, Sammy and the High Eights. See, I've said it twice, so you'll be sure to remember. And I'll see you here again soon on the Twin Creek Audio YouTube channel. And until then, I hope each and everyone out there has an excellent and wonderful day, night, evening, weekend, weekday, hour, minute, second, nanosecond. Whatever it is you're having, have a good one. Thanks so much for watching.